Welcome, Aquarius, to your love reading for January 21st to the 27th of 2019, and I wish you a happy birthday. Aquarius season is underway, and there will be to start it out, we got a lunar eclipse in the sign of Leo, so that's your opposite sign, 7th house, so emotionally kind of really reevaluating your marriage, your connections with other people, and your current commitment maybe to another person, and kind of figuring out whether it's the best thing for you. So keep that in mind. Now, what I'm going to do is do a spread Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday. Done this before, and we're going to see what's going on with you throughout your birthday weekend. If your birthday is this week, though, not for everybody, but we're going to see what's going on with you. Okay, so be right back. So of course I shuffled off camera, and the energy for Monday and Tuesday will activate the moon in Leo. That activates your 7th house of other people, contracts, relationships, one-on-one connections, other people coming to you and wanting your attention in some way. So the King of Cups is in reverse, and this is a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, someone that you might be dealing with that might affect you emotionally, that you really aren't getting along with so much. But I can almost see that you are now, this person, some of you, this person wants to connect with you. You might not want to connect with them any longer, so you want to have fun, but the depression of feeling like you can't really give them what they need brings you down, male or female, and it makes you feel resentful of them because they don't want to move on and you would like to move on. But then the 6 of Cups is there, like a reunion of some kind, like them coming around, or wanting them to come around as well for some, depending on what side of the equation that you're on. The frustration levels, at a peak, at a high, and you are annoyed by them. I feel like that person is also maybe dealing with someone else from their past, and that's having an effect on you, an emotional effect on you. Money being shared with that person. Issues, you can see here, Death in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, the High Priestess, and 6 of Pentacles in reverse. These are energies of being in a whirlwind with somebody, where I said a whirlwind can't win with somebody and win together when their world is not shut. That door isn't shut. It's constantly going over and over again over the same issues. So I feel like there's interference with you and someone else, or someone else that you're dealing with, and it's a secret kind of thing that's going on. Seeing that person in secret and constantly going through the same issues, and I feel like there might be even, now this person could be having drinking issues, or just very emotionally insecure and manipulative and not being very honest at times. So, and it's not always this way. They're not always doing that, but you can be unhappy with them and trying to do your best to have fun. So I see the Sun is the major arcana that can trump these energies. That means that you can really enjoy yourself, but emotionally it's something that's really heavily on your mind. It's weighing heavy on your mind. So being as though that's your opposite sign, sometimes with the Aquarian energy, wanting to kind of disconnect at times and kind of do you, when your opposite sign is going to be activated, the Leo heart, and wanting to really be connected to someone and be loyal. If that's not there, that can really frustrate you and annoy you at times. All right, so that's going to be for Monday and Tuesday. We're going to get into Wednesday through Friday. So Wednesday through Friday, we do have the moon in Virgo, which is your 8th house of death, transformation, trying to maybe focus on some things that you want to change internally. So when the world is in reverse, that's the energy of you're not complete, you're not whole, something is unfinished, and you have some questions that you would like to be answered. You want to communicate to somebody, but there are some issues going on. Again, the Sun is coming out again with the King of Wands. This is the energy of being around either other people and being very competitive with that, working with somebody or being around somebody who is conflictual at times, just doesn't agree, a bit immature. Sometimes some of you can come through. This is like drinking or being around people, going to I can say like a after hour, after work, or a party, or whatever it might be, and having fun, but also getting riled up or having certain things that you want to get off your chest. So you have a water sign here, you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then you have the other fire signs are showing up. But there's some kind of commute or maybe travel that's there, and somebody that you might be seeing It's so interesting I'm saying this, and when I do a private readings, these things would definitely relate to some people that might be going through this. So there's the energy of traveling, but then being dumped, or a breakup might be happening with you and that person. It's like that person comes to see, and then you're kind of offering love from somewhere that's not steady. You can't really look that person in the face and say, hey, let's hang out, let's date, because they're doing their own thing. And I can see like two people on their hip, or someone else in the situation. There's just a lot going on financially, and then children are showing up. The child is there, and you see another child with the page showing up. So there's conflict showing up, a bit of sadness, and some unfinished business that you have with that eighth house. That eighth house is other people again, but usually joint connections in marriage, with money, dealing with things like that could be in focus. So I do see some good things going on with the sun being there, and the King of Wands. This work and being able to focus on other people and do things in a collaborative effort. But then there's competition that you're dealing with, or that somebody else is dealing with. I get definitely arguments over child custody, who's going to handle who's coming to see who, and then blocking somebody out from seeing their. I could see a energy of somebody blocking their father or mother from seeing them. Like they want to come see him, but it's like, no, you don't have that privilege. So that might be an issue as well with Wednesday through Friday. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday, the moon will be in the Libra, activating a ninth house of mental exploration, long distance travel, higher philosophy, focusing on some things that you would like to maybe expand when it comes about your perspective on your relationship. And this is a better kind of energy and vibe, because I feel like there's some good things going on. Maybe a continuation of the Chariot showing up. So sometimes you may have made a trip to see somebody, or them coming to see you. With the Ten of Cups being there, that's the relationship that's there for those who are in a marriage or relationship. But then there's this energy of somebody. You could act like you're in a relationship. You could act like you're united with that person, but not completely. And that's why the Queen of Swords is showing up, because there might be somebody is not completely open or available just yet, and they might just want to party. They might want to I don't want to say party you, or like a threesome or foursome or whatever, with the King of Wands in reverse, death being right there. Somebody not having enough integrity to be honest with you about talking to other people, and that's why the Nine of Wands is showing up there. A breakup is happening. I feel there might be still the entanglement with some kind of money with somebody, a business, family business, and then the Queen of Wands is there. It's like a bunch of people showing up. And throughout the weekend, of course, Saturday and Sunday is when people are able to kind of let loose and do their own thing. But I feel like somebody that you're dealing with, they either you or them, they have some kind of financial tie with someone else, and when this is coming through, that's why they're closed off. That's why they're not really making a complete commitment with you just yet. So I do see like a breakup or a separation that might be happening, but there are good things coming through for you to enjoy yourself emotionally and not be drawn in to whatever this might be. So I do feel like there's a release that's happening with that person, but also some of you letting that person go as they let someone else go, or letting them go because they can't let somebody else go, but they may say they're working on that process or working through it. All right, so the home environment, some happiness is there, having fun, communicating, maybe driving, maybe to go get something to drink, whatever. The Ace of Cups is there in reverse, but a party does seem to be there, but also watching your boundaries and making sure you're not being fooled by somebody. It's just a process of working through whether or not you can trust this person. So just be aware. All right, with that ninth house being there, traveling. All right, so that's going to be your reading. Let's look into the romance angels for you. And we do have a let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others, and love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and that is the time where you feel like you want to evaluate something. You have questions. You want to take your time to build trust, and that's okay. That's part of knowing what you deserve and knowing that you can take that time to get to know somebody and them not kind of play games with you or not be honest. And part of you disconnecting is having fun with other people a bit and allowing your partner or love interest to trust you that you're not going to be out there cheating, and that's how you kind of build that up. But for others of you, until you're able to trust that person, or if they're not being honest, go out with friends, be spontaneous, and maybe you'll run into a romantic partner or love interest if you are single and open to meeting somebody worth your time. All right, so that's going to be your reading. I hope the message has helped out. Great week to you. Much love, much light. And you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. So have a good one.